Shalom. First of all, I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the teachers, sellers, and apostles of Great Millstone. Likewise, brothers out there putting out this truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and to you, brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom. Today's lesson's titled, Beware, Israel. They will blame us for their troubles. And who's us? Our so-called Black Americans and Latinos. And who are they? It's the Edomites, the so-called white people, along with these other tribes that are here in Great Babylon, America. Let's start off with our first book here. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 1 and 9, and it reads, "The thing that had been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there's no new thing under the sun." See, here's the deal right now, okay? It's the same game, but it's a different time. Back in the day, when they came after us, it was with swords, okay, sticks, okay, and stones and bow and arrows. This time, it's with guns, drones, okay, the ability to spray the air with pestilence, okay, and diseases. And this is how Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, is going to come after Yasharallah in this time. And we are hearing this being outspoken by soon to be the final ruler of Great Babylon, America, before the Lord Yahweh Shai destroy this place, Trump, Nero Trump, who is saying what? When he gets into power, okay, when he sits on the wicked seat again, he is going to get the National Guard to go and gather all the people that they have identified as illegal migrants or immigrants here in Great Babylon, America, okay, and export them across the border. But in the meantime, what they're not telling you is that they have over 800 of these camps, or these FEMA camps, or Walmarts and Costco's and other shopping malls that they've closed down, that they have conveniently turned into actual prison and holding, okay, facilities, okay, all across America, while they get this under the way. So there's great tribulation that's going to be coming. And what we have is a lot of our people walking around daily, in an amusing state of mind, not understanding the peril that we are about to face once more again, okay, as our final judgment before the Lord Yahweh Shai sent his son, Yahushua Mashiach, okay, to reclaim the earth, okay, from the hands of the wicked. This is the book of Psalms 91, starting with 2. Because, see, us who are in this truth, we can't help it but think about it daily of exactly what is going to be taking place here in Great Babylon, America. We're looking at the news daily as watchmen. Some of us go to bed like, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning? I mean, we look at the headlines, listen to other brothers' videos, and we look at the scriptures, and we can see everything is lining up exactly the way it is written in this book, okay? It says, "I will say of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, he's my refuge and my fortress, my God, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler." If you are an unbeliever, you will not believe anything that we say in these videos. We can put all the animation, all the movies in, spend hours to build a video to edify, okay? You will not believe. The Lord has ensured that you are numbered to the sword that's going to be coming on the tribe of Israel here in Great Babylon, America, okay? So we, as the believers, okay, we believe what's written in this book. We believe that the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to destroy America in the most horrific way ever known to man since the creation of the earth, okay? And we believe that there's only 1/3 that is going to be saved out of this, okay, this place. The rest of these people, all these tribes, all the rest of these people are going to die here in America. You are walking amongst the dead here in Great Babylon, America. Now we're going to move into the book of Jeremiah 30 and start in verse 5, because we need to understand here is that we are banking. We have it all in. It's like you have like a poker game. Like you are sure you're about to win. You have a best hand. Our best hand that we believe that we have, okay, is what? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. He said he's going to save us, okay? So no matter what the other players are out there looking at, trying to give you that stare, trying to, put that poker face on there, which is what Esau does. This is the reason why you have all these promises and, you have all of these free things you can get. This is the reason why he make it well known that he's giving away money and shelter and healthcare and all kinds of stuff, okay, to these so-called migrants who happens to be brown-skinned people who we believe to be from the tribe of Israel, okay, Yasharallah. Okay, so he's making it well known. That's his poker face. Okay, he's trying to get you, okay, to not trust in what you have in your hand, to not play your hand. The hands that we are playing as believers is that Yahweh Shemi Ashai, who we cannot see, whose voice we have not heard, okay, from him directly. Okay, we believe that he's going to save us. Okay, but the unbelievers don't. It says, "For thus said the Lord Yahweh Shemi Ashai, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. I actually now see where the man doth travail of a child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness." All faces. It didn't say some. So even we as believers, okay, we are going to have trembling heart too, like that. We've put everything on the line. Miss out on a whole lot of things in life, and put our hearts, our minds and spirit into doing these lessons, going on the highway and the byway. Okay, we believe that we are the chosen. Okay, but yet still in this judgment that the Lord is going to be bringing on Great Babylon America and on this earth, but in particular Great Babylon America, okay, understand this: we are going to be witness to his power. Okay, we're not greater than the Lord. Okay, so we are going to be witness to his power, which means what? We are also going to be here, okay, in the mix of things. It says, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, which is the 12th tribe of Israel, but he shall be saved out of it. The 1/3 elect will be saved out of it." Okay, again, we are playing our poker hand here, which is what we've put it all in, okay, on dedicating ourselves to the ministry and doing the work that we are commanded to do, which the Lord Yahushua Mashiach said, "What? If you love me, feed my sheep." And who is the sheep? His 1/3 elect. He was given 1/3 of the children of Israel, okay, for himself. 2/3 are going to die with the rest of these people you see walking around in their ignorance or in their folly, because they're trusting on the poker face Edomite king, okay. Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man. Okay, let's go into the book of Isaiah, because see, Jake, you're going to have to prove yourself as an unbeliever. You're going to have to prove yourself in this world to survive, which you will not survive. Okay, this is the book of Isaiah 65 and Psalm verse 12, and it reads, "Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, you did not answer. When I spake, you did not hear." He spoke to who? Us, mere men that are walking amongst you. "But did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Therefore thus said the Lord God, Behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit." Now, we know that this was in the past, but it's also going to be happening presently and also in the future. That's why I open up with Ecclesiastes 1:9, which says, "The thing that had been, which shall be, and that which is done, it is that which shall be done, and there's no new thing under the sun." Everything repeats itself. That's why we regenerate. Okay? We die, we regenerate again. We die, we regenerate again. Okay? So things are happening again. Again, this is the revival of the Roman Empire, okay? We are in the center of where the destruction and the desolation is going to take place, which is Great Babylon America, okay? So we are going out there. We are standing on the corners here in Great Babylon America, okay? On the highway and the byway. We're putting out these lessons. We're calling upon Israel to hear the word, the warning that the Lord has given to us to give to everybody else, and they choose not to. So the Lord is going to allow the devil that he set up on this earth, Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man, to have his way with 2/3. Okay, now the lesson title was what? Beware Israel. Okay, a so-called blacks and Americans and Latino, they will blame us for their troubles. Because as the Lord is bringing judgment on Great Babylon America, who do you think they're going to give trouble to? Why do you think that these Edomites are so riled up right now about the border issue? What's the big deal? Okay? The fact that their president is throwing it out there that he's forgiving billions of dollars of student loans of Negroes and Latinos, that's pissing off these crackers, man. Okay, that he's giving out what $5,000 vouchers for food and putting migrants who haven't done crap here in America. That's pissing these Edomites off. They're looking within themselves and going, "What the hell? What about me? What about my trouble?" This is the reason why you see most of the TikTok videos with these Edomites, especially the female. And when they start crying to their male, okay, Captain Caveman Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, with a couple of missing teeth there, who have a attitude problem that will be adjusted, okay, they get ready to go out there to go do what? Take their frustration out on Jake. Now, Jake, you go out there and you rap. You like to sing these trap music, gangster rap, walk around sagging. You're quick to throw a doggone gang sign in front of a brother's face. You're quick to pull out a damn gun, okay, in front of a brother's face, who might just walk mind his business. Okay, you're all badasses. I really hope you all have that spirit, because here's what's going to take place right now. See, you're unbelievers, okay? And each and every brother out here who've done this work, we've all been threatened by these doggone, these scorpions, these vipers, these cowards who are tough to you, but not tough to the true doggone enemy, which is Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man. It says, 2nd Ezra 6:22, it says, "And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty." Remember, I talked about in the book of Isaiah, which the Lord said what? His servants will eat, drink, be merry, and laugh. Okay? Why do you think that's going to happen? Because of the pestilence and the sword and the judgment that's going to be going on here in Great Babylon, America. So right here in 2nd Ezra, it talks about the fact that these supermarkets are going to be empty. Okay? Things are going to get very scarce. Right now, out here in Texas, in El Paso, gas now suddenly, I just saw gas day before yesterday was $2.40 a gallon. Now it's $3.30. Just like that. Okay? Do any of you get pay raises like that? No. And Jake, you don't even have a damn job for the most part. And it says, "And the trumpet shall give a sound, which and every man hear it, they shall suddenly be afraid. And at that time, friends shall fight against one another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run." These Edomites more likely are going to be able to adjust and, get together, because you're going to have those who, like to eat people, the cannibals, okay? You have those that, know how to hunt. They're going to probably gather with the other hunters. Jake, you don't know crap. You're useless. In this society, even at its best, you're useless for the most part. Okay? Absolutely useless. Just a nuisance. And like cockroaches, you'll be running and scrambling around for your life. I hope you doggone niggas, okay? The guns that you use to slaughter your brothers and your sisters, I hope you have the gunyan, the balls, okay, to do what you got to go do. Because I just brought it out, okay, in the book of Jeremiah 30:5. It said, "Thus said the Lord Yahweh Shemashah, have you heard a voice of trembling and of fear and not of peace?" Okay? Actually now and see whether a man doth travail with a child, wherefore do I see every man with his hands in his loin as a woman. So imagine what the woman is going to be like if the men, okay, are trembling like a doggone woman. You can't even begin to imagine what these women are going to be like, okay? So these women who walk around beating their chest like they think they're Queen Kong, okay? Your humbleness is going to be on a scale you can't even begin to imagine. You can see just how much of a very little woman you really are. Okay, let's go into the book of Mark 8 and start verse 35. Because Jake is materialistic. Again, he wants to put his trust in, put all of his all, okay, and hope, okay, in Esau's poker face, who's saying, "I can deliver you, man." Esau's promising Jake to deliver, and Jake didn't actually believe it. Okay, but right here again, the wise, okay, the servants of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai knows exactly how this is going to go down. Mark 8 and verse 35 says, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel, the same shall save it." So when we go out there, we understand that we're under great threat. We understand that this man can come at any given time and do what he wants to do. But guess what? We can tell Esau, you can't do what the hell you want to doggone do. And that's why we go out there. And we put out lessons with no fear whatsoever. Because why? Our trust, okay, and our all in all is being put into Yahweh Shai. And guess who's the one who owns the game? You guessed it. Yahweh Shemi Shai. And it said, for what shall profit a man if he gain the whole world and lose his own soul? You jakes are going to be out there battling out, trying to save your house, trying to save your car, trying to, be like these Edomites. And that's why a lot of you fell for the doggone dragon juice 3 years ago or 4 years ago from a guy that didn't even graduate college. I'm talking about Billy fucking Gates there. Okay, that kike. Okay? Who told you that was a great idea? And y'all bow down to it. You niggas won't get out the damn military because y'all are guaranteed the 20-year retirement and all that shit. No, you get death. Okay? So you have no belief. Okay? Because you trust in your murderer and your oppressor, Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man. It says, or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Whosoever therefore should be ashamed of me and my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he cometh in the glory of his Father with the holy angels. So you get these other camps out there using the word Jesus and all this other stuff like that and the names like that. And why they do that? Because see, at the end of the day, they're really ashamed that the true power, is what you will call a so-called black man. Because at the end of the day, Jake is actually ashamed of what he sees in the mirror. Okay? Those who are lost in the Sorcery and Great Babylon America. But see, for us, that's a powerful thing. When we read in Daniel's, when it described the Most High, the Ancient of Days, when we read in Revelation, when it described what Yahweh looks like, it's like, wow. All the while when I looked in the mirror, I was looking at what the God who created everything looks like. Okay, let's close over the book of Proverbs 16 and start with verse 4. And it says, the Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai had made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. And you damn 2/3. Yeah, Lord willing, none of the brothers, including myself, is part of that 2/3. Okay, but everything is for the Lord to decide. It says, everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai. And that's Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man. And second to them is the Moabites, the so-called Chinese. And you see what's going on over there. But that's a whole nother lesson. It says, though hand join in hand. You jakes are going to join hand. You're going to go and get with buck-teeth Edomites and, think you can go get yourself a gator toys or turtle, get some some alligator to eat and all that stuff. All those are abominable things. You're going to probably try to eat rattlesnake or whatever, to try to escape the famine and all that stuff. You're not going to escape. He shall not be unpunished. Esau is going to be punished. This judgment is for Esau. By mercy and truth, iniquity is purged, and by the fear of the Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai, man depart from evil. That's why we don't do those things. We think before we act now. Beforehand, we didn't. We follow the promiscuous ways of the world. But now we think before we act. We understand there's consequences to everything now. That's what we understand. And that's why we're letting you know, beware Israel, they will blame us for their troubles. These Edomites, as they catching that hell, that purge is coming on the children of Israel, Yasharala, so-called Black Americans and Latinos. So if you actually, a lot of you niggas, you think as, you play video games or I don't know, you do your drill rap or whatever the case like that, with a camera in front of a camera. Well, let's see if that's going to work for you, because you're putting your dependency on the sword, which is Esau's. Okay, that's Esau's blessing, the sword. Okay, so you're putting your hope in that along with these Edomites, and that's exactly how you're going to go down, by the sword, the famine, the pestilence. Okay, and it says, when a man's ways please the Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him, and that is why you're going to see the hopefully elect is not going to be touched. Okay, the Lord might put the spirit in these crackers to give up their food to the hopefully elect or to the elect while they just drop dead of starvation. That's how powerful the Lord is, and that's exactly what he's going to do for those that he loves. So Lord willing, the hopefully elect was satisfied. I'd like to close by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh Shemi Shai by Shemar Kakadash. Double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles of great millstone, likewise, brothers, so they're putting out this truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep and dear brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom.